Growing up, were you ever just told to go to school, get good grades, and you'll secure a well-paying job? It's likely that around 95% of us were raised in this belief, considering it to be the ultimate path to financial success. However, as Robert Kiyosaki explains in his book, Rich Dad's Cashflow Quadrant, there exist 4 distinct avenues to wealth, and not all of them are equally efficient. While this traditional path may suit some individuals, it certainly is not the only route to prosperity. In this video, we will explore the different paths to wealth that Kiyosaki outlines, and discuss the 5 takeaways from the Rich Dad's Cashflow Quadrant that can help shape your understanding of financial success. So, let's dive in. Takeaway number 1, the concept of Cashflow Quadrant. The concept of Cashflow Quadrant presents a straightforward model that illustrates how wealth can be derived from 4 distinct sources. Your position within the quadrant depends on where the majority of your income originates. The quadrants are as follows. First quadrant E for the employee. Employees prioritize stability and financial security. They strive for success by advancing within a corporate structure. There are those who are seeking a secure job with a pleasant colleague and excellent benefits. Second quadrant S for small business owner or self-employed. Individuals in this quadrant value control over their work. They achieve financial success by specializing in a particular field and operating their own businesses. There are those who search for jobs where their skills and time are well compensated with full autonomy. Third quadrant B for big business owner. Big business owners aspire for freedom. They achieve financial success by creating and managing profitable business systems. They are those who seek and manage talented people to run their business, leveraging their intelligence and expertise. Fourth quadrant I for investor. Investors, like big business owners, also aim for freedom. They attain financial success by allocating their money to opportunities with the highest expected returns. There are those who search for avenues where their money can generate maximum profitability and the money is working for them. The Cashflow Quadrant offers a framework for understanding the different paths to financial success, allowing individuals to consider which quadrant aligns best with their goals and aspirations. Takeaway number 2 is the utilization of OPT, which refers to other people's time, and OPM, which refers to other people's money. The fundamental distinction between the left side and the right side of the Cashflow Quadrant lies in the utilization of OPT and OPM. Those in the quadrant B leverage OPT and OPM by designing business systems that involve hiring individuals from the E and the S quadrants, while accessing funds from people in the I quadrant. Although they may initially invest significant personal time to launch the business, the ultimate goal is to transition into a more passive ownership role. In contrast, individuals in the I quadrant generate income primarily through the use of other people's time, relying solely on their financial resources. If they possess sufficient expertise, they can also apply OPM to amplify their investment profits. This distinction is significant because those who are in the E and S quadrants do not have opportunity to use other people's time or money. Consequently, as they achieve greater success within their respective quadrants, their income increases, but so does their workload. Understanding the power of utilizing OPT and OPM is crucial for attaining financial success and establishing a more passive income stream. The fundamental difference between the B and the I quadrants lies in how they harness OPT and OPM. This differentiation also highlights the limitations faced by those who are in the employee and self-employed quadrants, underscoring the need to explore opportunities for utilizing other people's time and other people's money in order to construct a sustainable path towards achieving financial freedom. Takeaway number 3 involves the evaluation of the upsides and downsides of each quadrant. In the employee quadrant, there are several upsides, such as reduced financial uncertainty, access to benefits like paid vacation and health insurance, and the support of colleagues. However, there are downsides to consider as well. Success in this quadrant often comes with an increased workload and limited free time. Additionally, unless one is highly dedicated, their performance may exceed their salary. Dealing with colleagues, especially superiors, can also present its own set of challenges. For the small business owner or self-employed in the S quadrant, there are several advantages to consider. First, they experience the freedom of being their own boss and have the opportunity to be compensated based on their own performance. However, there are downsides that come with this quadrant as well. Achieving success often demands sacrificing free time due to increased work demands. Financial uncertainty and the risk of potential losses are inherent challenges that those who are in the S quadrant must navigate. For the big business owner or the B quadrant, there are several advantages to consider. They effectively leverage OPT and OPM, which gives them a significant advantage. This allows them to achieve financial freedom relatively quickly. Also, they enjoy a greater share of profits, resulting in lower tax payments. However, there are downsides associated with this quadrant as well. Big business owners face financial uncertainty and the possibility of losses, as they are exposed to market fluctuations and economic factors. They also encounter the challenge of managing people and developing skill sets that may differ from those typically taught in traditional schooling. These necessary challenges require adaptability and strategic thinking. For the investor in the I quadrant, there are several upsides. First, they have the ability to utilize OPT and OPM, which allows them to generate significant financial gains. Investors in this quadrant can achieve financial freedom relatively quickly compared to other quadrants. They also benefit from a larger share of profits and enjoy reduced tax burdens. Also, investing can provide a passive income source, requiring less active involvement. However, it is important to acknowledge the downside as well. Investors in Quadrant I encounter financial uncertainty, where losses are possible due to market fluctuations and other factors. It is crucial for investors to carefully assess and manage risk associated with their investment decisions. Each quadrant presents its own set of upsides and downsides, and understanding these can help people assess which quadrant aligns best with their goals and preferences. Takeaway number 4 emphasizes the importance of transitioning to the right side quadrants by overcoming the addiction to money. While each quadrant has its pros and cons, the right side offers the fastest path to achieving financial freedom. This raises the question of how we can successfully make the transition to this side. Money possesses an addictive power, similar to sex or drugs. When you earn money from a particular quadrant, you develop a psychological attachment to that specific quadrant. For example, if you earn as an employee in a large company, your brain associates that type of work with monetary rewards. This addiction creates more challenges when attempting to switch from one quadrant to another. Moreover, if you grew up in a family that placed a high value on degrees, job security, paid vacations, and governmental pensions, switching to a different quadrant can be even more difficult. To make matters more complex, our educational system is structured to reward those who make the fewest mistakes while penalizing those who make the most. However, the B and the I quadrants require a different approach. Taking action in the business owner and investor quadrants means making more mistakes initially. But in the long run, these people learn and achieve more as business owners and investors. Thomas Edison, for instance, was criticized for making 1,014 mistakes before inventing the electric light bulb. In response, he boldly declared that he did not fail 1,014 times. Rather, he successfully discovered 1,014 ways that did not work. This highlights the invaluable lessons and resilience gained through the process of learning from mistakes in the pursuit of success. While transitioning won't be easy, an excellent starting point is to surround yourself with people who have successfully made the journey and learn from those already thriving in the B and I quadrants. Their experiences and insights can provide valuable guidance along the way. Takeaway number 5 is that there are 5 distinct levels of investors. The author Robert Kiyosaki names them all, and we will explore them from bottom to top. Level 1, the novice level. At this level, there are people who have zero financial intelligence, and thus, they have no resources available for investment. Their expenses exceed their income, often due to neglecting the essential strategy of paying themselves first. If you are deeply in bad debt, your best investment right now might be to get out of the bad debt. Another great investment at this level is to simply start investing in your financial education. Read books, attend lectures, and read the financial section of the paper, and seek out coaches and mentors. Level 2, the saver level. People at this level tend to save their hard-earned money by keeping it in low-interest bank accounts or even under a mattress. Most people were taught that being financially responsible means being a saver. While this puts them in better financial positions than many others, it is not a robust long-term personal finance plan due to the impact of inflation. Over time, the value of their savings may erode significantly. Remember that the US dollar has lost about 85% of its value since 1971, and it will not take long to lose the rest of its value. The risk in saving is that you earn little. Level 3 is amateur level. This is amateur investing at its best, and a person at this level understands that they need to invest, but they really don't know where or how to invest. Most of the time, these are the people who are simply too occupied with their careers, family, friends, and vacations to dedicate time to investing. As a result, they entrust their money to others to handle. However, this approach prevents them from acquiring the knowledge and skills necessary for successful investing. If you are ready to move out of level 3 invest in your financial education and start to take control of your money. Level 4, the professional level. At this level, individuals become do-it-yourself investors. They use their own money and make their investments decision. They take the initiative to educate themselves in the subject of investing, but they have not yet reached the highest level. The key to success at level 4 is lifelong learning, great teachers, great coaches, and like-minded friends. Level 4 investors take control of their lives, knowing that their mistakes and their opportunities to learn and to grow. If you are watching this channel, it is expected that you are already at this level or aspire to reach it. Level 5, the capitalist level. The highest level of investors comprises those who come from Quadrant B, or business owners, and apply their understanding of business concepts to their investment strategies. These individuals do not invest alone, but leverage the expertise of advisors to gather market information, utilize OPT and OPM in addition to their own funds. They also have mastered the use of corporations to minimize taxation on their capital gains. Level 5 investors are the ones who are most likely to achieve financial freedom ahead of their investors. If you are already at this level, keep learning and keep giving. Remember that true capitalists are generous because a successful capitalist knows that they give more to receive more. Understanding these 5 levels helps individuals gauge their progress in the realm of investing and work towards reaching higher levels that offer greater financial independence and success. There are multiple pathways to achieve financial success, namely as an employee, self-employed individual, business owner, and/or investor. It's possible to become rich in any of these quadrants or remain poor in any way. However, it's comparatively fast to become rich when you are working on the right side of the quadrant, which includes the business owner and investors quadrant who leverage OPT and OPM. Nevertheless, you do not need to shift to another quadrant completely at once. It is possible to straddle multiple quadrants simultaneously. For example, if you are an employee, you can begin investing to venture into the right side. Always remember to keep learning the necessary skills and adopt the right mindset when transitioning to a different quadrant, since each quadrant demands specific skills. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you'll get to see more content like this about achieving financial success. Let us know your thoughts down in the comment sections below. Thank you for watching.